ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are doing well. Yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's see. Getting ourselves all set up. How was your weekend, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. I got to go to the lake. Yeah. Coach and I got to have some, grab some. We decided, you know what? We're going to chill by the lake, grab some burgers or something, and chill by the lake. Coach and I, we did that. It was good. Had a good old time. Had to spend some time with DBL moms, right?
Right.
Got to spend some time with her. Got to spend some time with some friends. Got to relax, recharge, all that good stuff. And now we are back at it again. Back at it again on the grind, on the hustle. You already know. You already know. How's everybody doing? Yes, sir. All right. Let's see here. Just getting all the things set up. Everything's getting set up right now. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. And boom. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Just getting all the stuff set up. You know how we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. There we are. Boom. All right. All right. There we go. Get that all set up. DB Moms, can you hand me my glasses? Thank you. Yeesh. My glasses. Yes, sir. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's get everything shared and ready to go. Let's share it up. Share it with your mom. Share it with your dad. Share it with your brother, your sister, your cat, your dog, your hippopotamus. If you have a hippopotamus, I'm concerned, but you know what? Y'all can have that. You guys could have all that. Not me. Ooh. Couldn't deal with a hippopotamus. Share it with your badger. I don't know how that would work either, but hey, share it with your badger. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. All right. Good. All right. There we go. Looks like we're set up over there. Getting ourselves set up on the YouTubes. All right. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Get this set. YouTube. Make sure we're live on the YouTube. All set to go. Let's see. By the way, PPCB seems to be moving up 94%. PPCB seems to be.
This was the high today.
Oh my. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it comes up.
Yeah, I see you. All right. Boom. Let's get that set up there. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, there we go. Ooh, there we are. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Boop, right there. There we are. There we are. All right. Twitch, make sure we're live on Twitch. All set up and ready to go. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. Get everything shared. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. There we go. Good, good. All right. All right. There we go. Get everything set up on X. Bop right there. Boom. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. Bop right there. Get that all set. Ready to go. Mm-hmm. Good morning, good morning. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. All right. Let's get everything shared on the Facebook. Facebook. You already know. All right. All right. All right, we're looking good. Let's get this intro started. What's up, guys? It's Double Nicks, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nicks in the house, aka the Rainmaker. And I am here with the Serengeti specialist herself. She likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to steal my Chinese. She likes to steal my lo mein. And to top it off, she called VTAK, SNGX, and PPCB. We call her DBL Moms. Yeesh. Yeesh. There we go. Hey, hey. All right. All right. Put the chocolate away. But, yeah. Say hello to the people, DBL Moms.
Hello to the people, DBL Moms.
Yes, sir. All right. So, that's what we got going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, if you want access, well, actually, before that, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So, be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. Right. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeesh. So, that's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we got going on. Alrighty. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. So, let's take a look at some stonks here. So, we called PPCB, which ran up a nice 343%.
Real early, too.
Yeah. PPCB ran up a nice 343%, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. And we called it early. Ladies and gents. We did. So that was a lovely bagger with our tools, our lovely tools over here. Yes, sir. The lovely tools that we have here. that we'll go over in just a few seconds. But basically, yeah, call them with the tools we have at our disposal. You already know. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. And let's get a share party going on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up, share it up. You already know. Yes, sir. All right. All right. There we go. Yeah, let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Let's get everything nice and shared. Yeah. There we go. Bop, right there. Boom. And boom. Okay. So, yeah, we call PPCB. Ran up a nice 343%. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right? Called VTAK, 83%. SNGX called that out. Ran up a nice 55%. DHAI, which ran up 72%. We actually did a video on DHAI.
Yeah, last night.
Yes, we did a video on DHAI last night.
Friday night.
Oh, excuse me, Friday night.
Yeah.
Did a nice video on DHAI on Friday night, and it ran up a nice 72%. RVYL, we did a video on that. It ran up a nice 50%. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. Yes, sir. All right. So, we got that going on right there. That's what we're doing. We're chilling, doing our thing. Yeah. All sorts of good stuff. We also did a video on BTAI. We did a video on BTAI, which ran up 30% so far. But we did a video on it, so you can check that out on our YouTube. Be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check out our videos on DHAI and BTAI. We did videos on all them good stuffs. Yes, sir. So let's take a look at some stonks here. So PPCB ran up nicely. Let's get a lovely little series of support and resistance lines here. Bop and bop right there. Meet right there. All right. So had a nice run. All right. Has support at 286, 517. 517 is the primary support line as of now. 698 is the primary resistance line, but there is also resistance at 825, 953, 1110, and 1364. So this stonk had a nice shot upward, a very nice shot upward. Hold on, let me get this graffiti pencil over here. Bop, right there. Had a nice shot upward. Bop, hit 1364. Proceed to go down a bit because it was a very much so overbought on the RSI. Then it became a bit oversold on the RSI. So you got that going on right there. Now it looks like it's trying to curl its way on up a little bit and stay within the RSI. And could it potentially curl up? Maybe. I mean, it did shoot up a little bit over there.
Moving doubles.
Ooh, what? VTAK? Oh, let's take a look. But yeah, that's got a pennant right there. So let's take a look at BTAK. BTAK. Or VTAK, excuse me. Victor Tango Alpha Kilo. Yes, sir. All right, so let's zoom in the room over here. Ooh, let's take a looky. All right, a little bit overbought on the RSI. That's okay. That's okay. VTAK currently up 83%. 83%. All right, they are up 94. Actually, no, 94%. Excuse me. They're up 94%. 94% currently. As of now, as of this moment, they are moving upward nicely, ladies and gentlemen. Very nicely. Bop right there. Got that support at 260, 316, 361, 392, 424. That's the current support line over here. And current support is 463. And then you got resistance at 525. And it looks like it tried to smack that top.
Share party going on. We got to get over 100.
Yeah, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Yes, sir. And it had a bit of a double bottom over here. A little bit of a double bottom going on over here. Bop right there at around the $4.35 mark. So it has to hold above that. It has to hold above 463 for it to really be schmexy to me. You know what I mean? Let's get that share party going. Let's get that share party going. All right. So let's see here. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. Bop. Had a move up here. Had a bit of a descending wedge over here. And looks like it curled its way on up a little bit. Looks like it curled its way on up just a little bit. Right there. All right. There we go. There we go. So, that's what we got going on. That is what we got going on. Yeah. So, looking good so far. Looking good so far. All right. VTAK looks like it's climbing its way on up. it is 93%. The float is 1 million. Volume is 18 million, ladies and gentlemen. So the volume is a lot greater than the float. That's good. That's excellent news for me. That is awesome, all right? Because that means to me that the volume is 18 times that of the float. That's good. That's good. Has a bit of a double top for me, so we got to be a little bit weary of that. Actually, not really a double top per se. I just say it has to stay above the $5.05 mark, just to stay above it. So it has to curl a little bit above there. Ooh, ASBP.
Yes, sir.
All right, let me get that ASBP up. So yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that. But let's go to ASBP. ASBP currently is up 73%. Has a float of 35 million, a little bit heavy, but the volume is 15 million.
It's boogieing, bro.
Oh, it is boogieing though. I'll give it credit. It's boogieing. Very, very, very high float, low volume, but it is boogieing. So I'm keeping an eye on it right now. A little bit overbought on the RSI, but that's okay. It is what it is. Just got to keep going up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. Let me get some water. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's get this. Let's get it over here. So let's take a look over here. ASBP currently moving its way on up nicely right now. Moving its way on up quite nicely. All right. Let's get some support and some graffiti pencil. Bop. Support and resistance lines over here. Boom. All right. Currently it's testing the 70-cent high. So you got over here resistance support lines at 35 cents, 43 cents, 49 cents, 53 cents, 57 cents, and 62 cents. Has to hold above 62 cents for it to really be somewhat schmexy to me. But right now it's on a bit of an uptrend over here, testing that 70-cent high, which is also resistance lines over there. It has a bit of resistance at the 70-cent mark over there. So it has to hold above 62, break through 70 for it to really be somewhat schmexy to me. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right now it's testing 70. It's smacking 70 a little bit. It's smacking it. It's currently up 91%. 91%, ladies and gentlemen. 91%. So we got that going on. Come on now. Come on now. Has to break through. Has to break through. It is at 70 cents, ladies and gentlemen. It is at 70 cents. So we got that going on right there. That's what we got going on. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, we got that. We doing that right now. We doing that. We chilling over here. All right. So currently, as of now, it's got resistance at 70 cents. It keeps smacking that high. It keeps smacking it just a little bit. Can it break through? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But right now, the high is at 70 cents, and it's got a good green candle. Got a good green candle. Has to keep moving up. Needs some more volume, truthfully. In my opinion, needs some more volume. Again, the float is 35 million, a little bit heavy. Volume is now 23 million. So the volume went up immensely. So can it potentially catch up? Yeah, potentially. It has to, again, break through that 70-cent mark over there and hold 62 for it to really be schmexy to me. You know what I mean? To me. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, so currently ASBP is up. It looks like it's up. It's moving a little bit. Peaked above it a little bit. Peaked above it just a little. It hit 71 cents, went back down a little bit, but it's hit 71 cents. Hit 71 cents so far. Looks like it's trying. It's trying. It's trying to keep its way on up. Isn't that right, DL Moms?
Yes, it sure is.
Yes, sir. All right, ASBP currently up 92%. 92%. Looks like it's trying to. Now it's forming a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails,
No,
DBL Moms. We
like
like the
the
bottom
bottom
tails. We like the bottom tails,
Yes,
ladies and
sir,
gentlemen.
yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, ladies and gents. Yeah. Alrighty. Yep. Copy this. Over. Oh, 1 second. Bop right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on right there.
Yes, sir.
ASBP currently has news that Aspire Biopharma announces positive top-line results from clinical trial of investigational new sublingual aspirin product. for treatment of suspected acute myocardial infarctions,
Wow.
which is basically a heart attack. They could have just said that truthfully, but you know, got to throw in the medical
Maybe
mumbo
it's a different
jumbo to
type of
sound
heart
smart, I
attack.
guess, you know, right?
I don't know.
No, that's normally why doctors do it, truthfully.
Uh,
They normally do it. And by the way, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party
Is
going.
that share party?
But doctors normally say things like acute myocardial infarction, which is basically a heart attack. They say that to basically not scare.
Maybe it's a special heart attack.
Yeah, but no. It's just a heart attack. It's just a matter of
All right.
they say it because people don't know what it means, and it doesn't. Well, actually, it makes it sound a lot worse. Truthfully,
Yeah.
it depends on the person. Truthfully, it
Yeah.
does. Because some people they'll be like, "Oh my God, I don't know what that is." And that'll scare the hell out of them. But other people they'll be like, "I don't know what that means." But hopefully it's not something too bad. All right, currently ASBP just curled up to 73 cents, 73%, 73 cents, excuse me, 96% up currently, 96% up,
Yeah.
96% up.
96%.
Can it be the next bagger? Can it be the next bagger? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Come on now, ASBP, can it be the next bagger? It's trying, man. It is trying. Has a new resistance at 73. Has a new resistance at 73. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, currently has a bit of a top tail going on. Has a
Yes,
bit of a
it
top
does.
tail.
Yes.
We don't like the top tails, DBM
We
moms.
like bottom tail.
We like the bottom tails. Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit of the bottom tails. A little bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Got a bit of the bottom tails.
Bottom tails.
Bottom tail bonanza. All right. Although it is forming a top tail right now, and it looks like it's trying to form a bit of a double top over here at the 68-cent mark. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this one. We'll see what happens, man. Right now it's 93%. 93%. Float is 35 million. Volume is at 29 million, ladies and gentlemen. So, still got a ways to go with that volume. That's the thing. It's got a ways to go with the volume as of now. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see. Let's check out a different stunk. Let's check out a different one. Let's see. SGD seems to be moving a little bit. SGD. Let's see what SGD is doing. All right, SGD had a couple of very indecisive wicks over here. A little bit of indecisive wicks. It is above the VWAP though, and it does have good float and volume. So as of now, SGD is up 34%, and they have a 2 million float, 4 million volume. So the volume is twice that of the float as of now. Let's take a look over here. Let's get some graffiti pencil activated. Let's get the graffiti pencil. Let's get the graffiti pencil. Bop right over here. Bink and bink over there. And then proceed to go over. Yeah. All right. So support at $1.05, 118, 128, 136, 143, and 152. So resistance at 166 over here. So it looks like it's trying to test that resistance, by the way. It is currently at $1.65. Can it break 166? Let's see. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what they got going on. It's 38%. 38%, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we got going on over here. Let's see what happens. But right now, SGD is currently trying to fight its way on up. SGD is now up 36%. Broke through that $1.66 mark over there. Broke through the 166. Let's see what's going on. Broke through 166. Can it break 167? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Broke through 166. Hit 167, and it looks like it's trying to curl its way on up some more. Let's get a graffiti pencil up here. Bop, right here. Boom. Bow, right there. All right. Looks like it's trying to break through. It looks like it's trying to break through. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's still going. It's still going. It's climbing. Ooh, okay. Come on now. SGD has that resistance at 174. 174. Yes, sir. Climbing its way on up past 174. Ooh, yeah. 177. 177. Climbing its way on up. Let's go. 177. Ooh. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it sure is.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Currently up 42%. Float is 2 million. Volume 5 million. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Look
my
at that.
goodness, it's going up to way down.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
SGD currently up now 42% approximately. Yes, around there. 42%. 42%. All right, so we got that going on right there. SGD is forming a bit of a top tail, but it has support at 165, resistance at 183. 183, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. All right, all right, all right.
Yes, sir. All right.
Currently, SGD is climbing its way up to 183, smacking that top, smacking that top. All right. Yeesh. All right, all right, all right. Currently, it is still trying to hit 183. It's smacking it. Can it break through? Yes, it is. It broke to 184. There we go. 184. All right. SGD now 52% up. 52%. 52%. Yeah, 52%. 52%. All right. All right, all right, all right.
Very nice.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got going on over here. SGD. SGD did have a report that came in. They reported a over 3,200% year-over-year revenue growth in Q2 2025. Resource Group Integration Positions Company for accelerated second half performance. This came out on the Global Newswire and all that good stuff. Yes, sir. So that's what they got going on. That is what they got going on. SGD climbing its way on up. However, it looks like it's retreating a little bit. Remember, it is a bit overbought in the RSI. A little bit overbought in the RSI, but SGD does have a 2 million float, 7 million volume. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So it's got that going on. That's what you got going on there. That is what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. It is above the RSI. Very overbought, but it is curling its way on up. It's curling its way on up again. So let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's get a share party going, by the way. Let's get a share party going. Share it up. Share it up, share it up, share it up. Let's get to 200. Let's get to 200. 200. Yes, sir.
Look at that beautiful, beautiful.
Yes. So, SGD, ladies and gentlemen, currently doing its thing. But yes, let's take a look at this beautiful scanner over here. Let's take a look at this beautiful scanner. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, be sure to check out our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. For example, right now we're looking at SGD, PPCB, and all them. Yes, sir. All right, and I'm just going to say, the only reason we found it was because of these beautiful scanners right over here with the change in percentage right over here, the time in which it was scanned, whether the stock is on an uptrend or a downtrend, the ticker, the price, the volume, the float, and a bunch of clickable links for each and every stock that's currently being watched by the scanner. All you got to do is click into it and you get access to the lovely, beautiful little the charts for the stock. You get access to the proper tools to look into the stock, the news. You get all this good stuff, float, volume, all that cool stuff, all that at the tip of your fingers. All you got to do is press one little hyperlink and bada bing, bada boom. Everything is all ready to go. Yes, sir. All right, and of course, we got our lovely newsroom over here. which gives us all sorts of news from around the world in terms of the stock market, right? And it shows the title of the article, which you could actually click on and read the whole article, as well as a bunch of hyperlinks within the article and a synopsis within the article, and with links in the synopsis that you can click on for all sorts of cool stuff. Not to mention the fact that it also shows which tickers are affected by said news, ladies and gentlemen. It does show that. So that's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. Let's take a look at ASBP. And by the way, those tickers also have clickable links. So bada bing, bada boom, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm just saying. Good old research tool. Very good research tool. I'll tell you that. It's a very good research tool. All right. So we got that going on. Alrighty. So let's see what we got here. We're looking at ASBP. ASBP moved down a little bit. Again, it was a bit overbought on the RSI. ASBP had a float of 35 million, volume of 40 million. So you got that going on right there. Volume seems to be higher than the float now. Volume is 40 million. So you got that going on. But yeah. So right now, we're just chilling. We're just chilling, keeping an eye on the stonks. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up, share it up, share it up.
Everybody. Share it
Yes,
with
sir.
your dog. Share it with your cat. Share it with your pet alpaca.
Yes, sir.
Or whatever it has that you got eyes on.
Yeah.
I got eyes on us, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, share it with your clams. Share it with your mussels. They don't even have eyes. Just get googly eyes. Pop, pop, right there. Look, that's all I'm saying, man.
Right.
All I'm saying. Trust me, it works.
Got it.
It works. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it do. It do. It do work. It do work. Yes, sir.
But clams don't have eyes.
Hey. Hey. Not with that attitude. Not with that attitude, they don't.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
I believe that they can do whatever they want. They want to see, they can see.
Okay.
Ah.
Let's do that.
All right. But yeah, currently ASBP is moving above the 64-cent resistance line, trying to hold it there. And ASBP is currently up 83% as of now. Has a 35 million float. Volume is 43 million. Again, has to break through 64 cents, then break through 73 cents for it to really be somewhat schmexy to meow. Right now, it is in a bit of a pennant over here. There was a bit of a double top going on, so we got a bit of a pennant over here. And yeah, could it potentially curl up? Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Yes. We shall see. Take a look. Alrighty. Let's get a share party going, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a share party going. Let's share it up. Yes, sir. Yes. So, we got this thing going on right now. Alright. So, currently, it looks like ASBP is trying to curl above that 64-cent resistance, which is fine. That's good. Alright. Why? What's up? You made a noise. Why? What happened to you? Alright.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at ASBP's news since we're here. Might as well, right? You know? Alright. ASBP. Alright. Let's see. Boom. And boom. Right there. Alright, so ASBP currently has news that Aspire Biopharma, this came out 29 minutes ago, Aspire Biopharma announced a positive top-line result from clinical trial of investigational new sublingual aspirin product for treatment of suspected acute myocardial infarction. Remember, or infarction. That's a heart attack. They're treating heart attacks. They're trying to do that. Yeah, that's fancy schmancy lingo for he's having a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah. And according to the NIH, acute myocardial infarctions are a major cause of death, affecting only 3 million Americans each year and resulting in over 1 million deaths. Trial demonstrates highly dramatic, like a lot of very dramatic highs in terms of that stuff. So it basically affects a lot of people. So they're trying to find a way to fix that. So that's what they got going on. ASBP is trying to deal with acute myocardial infarctions, which are basically heart attacks. That's what it is. So currently, ASBP is trying to curl its way on up a little bit. Looks like it's trying to curl its way up, break through the pennant. Looks like that's what's going on right here. That is what's going on. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right. There we go. All right. So there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. ASBP trying to break through that pennant, has to hold above 64 cents, break through 73 cents for it to really be schmexy.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
All right. So, yeah. That's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. And let's be sure to check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $1.99. Link to join is in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Let's get that share party going, ladies and gents. Let's get that share party going. Yes, sir. We call PPCB. Ran up a nice 343%. Yes, sir.
Let's get a share party going.
Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going.
Market's opening up. Let's go.
It is.
It is. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. ASBP now up 93%.
Breaking out doubles high.
Breaking out. Yes, sir. It's smacking. It's about to smack that 73-cent resistance line. Looks like it's about ready. Looks like it's about ready. Can it smack it? Can it smack it right now? 96%. So you got that going on. Come on now. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Looks like it's trying to. It's ready. It's almost ready. Can it break through? Come on now. Come on now. Let's see. ASBP. Trying to treat them myocardial infarctions. Yes, sir. Trying to treat them heart attacks. Yeesh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, ASBP currently curling its way on up, having a bit of a top tail. We don't like the top tails, DBO moms. We like the bottom tails. We like the bottom tails. Yes, sir. All right. 98% up, ASBP. Come on now. We're so close to breaking through 73. Yeesh. All right. We're watching. We're checking. Checking and watching. Watching and checking. Let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Let's share it like crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeesh. So, that's what we got going on. All right. Let's see here. ASBP currently got that top tail going on. We don't like the top tails. We like the bottom tails. Like them bottom tails, ladies and gentlemen. Again, they have news that Aspire Biopharma announces a positive top-line result from the clinical trial of investigational new sublingual aspirin product for the treatment of heart attacks or acute myocardial infarctions, which is a heart attack. And heart attacks, from what they're telling me, affect nearly 3 million Americans each year. So, you got that going on right there. Yeah. So we gotta. So hey, I'm hoping they find that cure. Let's go. Yes, sir. Or they find a treatment. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah. So let's see here. Let's see. Currently, ASBP is curling its way on up. Curling. And yeah. We shall see what goes on. Huh?
A little volume could send it.
Yeah, a little bit of volumation.
70 cent, break it.
Yeah, it has to break that 73 cents. Yeah.
No double top.
No double top. Has a float of 35 million, which is a little bit heavy, but the volume is 55 million. So the volume's a lot higher than the float. I'm loving that. I'm loving that, ladies and gentlemen. It's pushing.
It's the pump and pump.
Come on now. Can't break through.
Push it.
Break through.
Push it.
Break through. Come on.
You can do it.
Come on.
You can do it. Volume.
Yeesh. Come on now.
Let's go.
Yeesh. All right, come on now, let's go.
Come on, come on.
Ooh, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
It's a share party. Let's go.
Let's
Share
go.
party.
Finally.
Success.
Yes.
Did they do it?
Yeah. ASBP now 104%.
I tell you.
ASBP 104%. New bagger, ladies and gentlemen. You see it here first. You seen it here first. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. ASBP
Yes.
104%. ASBP 104%. Yes, sir.
That's nice. That's
Ooh,
Nice little pump. It's pumping. It's pumping.
it's still going.
Yes, sir.
It's pushing. It's pushing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I knew it would.
Look at that.
I knew it would. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
This is looking
Little pump
schmexy.
bagation.
Yeah.
You like bagation?
76 cents. 76 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Now up 108%. 108%. Yeah.
76.26, and it's still pushing
Yeesh.
up.
Yeesh.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
Meow.
Cool.
Meow. Has to break up above that 76. Come on, baby.
Yes, yes,
Hit a nice high of 108. 108, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 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 yes.
All right.
Very nice.
Let's go.
Whoo. Hey, it curled off the pennant. Curled off the pennant. Nice, nice. Smacked that high at 76 cents. Can it go higher? That's the question. It's now 109%. 109%.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get a share party going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's share it up a little bit. Let's share it up. Share it with your pet alpaca. Share it with your monkey.
Okay.
Monkey.
Okay.
Monkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta share it with the monkey.
Monkey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Currently, ASBP has a bit of a top tail going on here. We don't like the top tails, DBL moms.
Oh, we like the bottom.
We like the
tail.
bottom tails. Yeesh.
But we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So currently, let's get a share party going. Let's get a share party going. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Currently watching. Yes, sir. We are watching and rolling. Watching and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Watching and rolling.
yes.
All right. ASBP curled off that pennant. Had a nice 109% run. 109% run right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. All right. ASBP is doing its thing right now. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. So, ladies and gents, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private Discord, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. Pick a lot of bangers a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen. It's only a 4-day trial for $1.99 as of now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And then, of course, we got the Serengeti specialist over here doing her thing. So, yeah. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Remember to share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our private pics, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. You pick up a lot of baggers a lot of times. You're just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the roots, the cash shoulder, the big bucks, I tell you. PPCB, we called PPCB earlier. It hit 343%, ASBP 109%, VTAK 83%, SNGX 55%, DHAI, which we did a video on our YouTube, by the way, so be sure to check that out. Did a video on that one. Had a night. Oh, VTAK was 94. Excuse me, my bad. DHAI. We did a video on that last night. Actually, on Friday night. Excuse me, and it ran up a nice 72%. RVYL 50%. BTAI 30%. We did a video on that as well on our YouTube. So be sure to check that out. We did a video on BTAI this morning on our YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So be sure to check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check that out, ladies and gents. Now, yes, sir. So before we leave, be sure to check us out on YouTube at Coaching Money. At Coaching Money. You can find us there where we're doing lots of live streams, lots of stonk analysis, all that beautiful stuff. You can find us there. Oh, excuse me. You can find us there at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Yes, sir. Oh, excuse me. Right there. Wrong stuff. There we go. All right. But you could also find us on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coaching Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
Where we do lots and lots and lots of streaming, stonk analysis, all that cool stuff. Yes, sir. Yeah. You find us there. And also, ladies and gents, you can find us on Twitch, where we do lots of live streaming, at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, at Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money.
At Coaching Money. You can find us on TikTok, Tiki-Taki, a.k.a. the TAC. The TAC. Yes, you can find us there at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Yes, sir. So, we're currently doing our thing. We're chilling. We're chilling like villains. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys have a wonderful trading day. Make a lot of money. Be greenable. Hope all your dreams and aspirations come true. And of course, as always, it's Double Nicks. I love you guys, and I am here with the lovely Serengeti specialist herself, who likes to hang around the tall weeds, the high trees, the low seas, hitting them high knees. Sometimes she likes 2 cups of coffee. Other times she likes to jet ski. Other times she likes to regular ski. We call her... What? What you think I'm going to do? Come on now. We call it TV Moms! There we go. All right. So.
He tickles.
Yes, I do. That's how I get the perfect. Hey! Yeah, that's how I get that.
He just wrong.
That's the magic formula right there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, much love. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make a lot of money. Be greenable. And, of course, check out that 4-day trial for the real-time alerts and scanners for only $199, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. Links in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. Much love. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.